This is coming across your For You page today because you feel like you're losing your flow. You feel like things just keep not working out. You feel like you're almost there and then everything just falls apart. And God sent this to you today because God is going to tell you exactly what's happening. So you know in the movie 50 First Dates, and how when the girl wakes up every single morning and she forgets everything that she ever known? Well, that's exactly what's happening to most of humanity. And that's likely what has been happening to you. You'll remember everything the day before and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I need to do this. I need to be in my Bible. I need to be doing my affirmations. I need to be doing all of these things. And then the next day, it's like you had amnesia and you completely forgot it all. And God is going to make it clear to you on how you're going to be able to stay in alignment with Him all the time. So you've been programmed since you were a child through this system, through the school system, through the work system, through your family, through friends, through the whole world has programmed you to live a certain way in a certain mindset. So you have to think of it kind of like when you have Velcro and you're taking Velcro and you're taking it off. That's exactly what's happening. You are this other piece of Velcro and you're going off of the system. And so that's not always going to be super easy. Sometimes there's going to be resistance, but the only reason why you keep falling off is because you keep forgetting. And that's not for you to put yourself in blame game or to be hard on yourself. It's for you to remind yourself all the time and write yourself notes. There are things that I will remember that God will tell me, hey, this is why this happened. This is why this happened. Oh, hey, you need to do this workout or you need to eat this food and you'll feel better, whatever. And then all of a sudden, if I don't write it down, the next day I will literally completely forget it. And it's not because I'm forgetful. It's because the system is so attacking everyone so hard that you will forget, likely because you're so overstimulated by the media, by the news, by everything around you, by work, by school, by family, by friends. Everyone is just overstimulating you. So, and it is the system at work because they want you to forget. So my mom has always told me to do this and has programmed me since I was a child to write things down. So when you have that multi-million-dollar idea, even if you think it's not logical, write it down. Write down steps on how you're going to get there. Even if you don't think that it's going to happen, it actually is going to happen, but you need to remind yourself of it. And then it's not you looking back in 10 years, oh, remember when I got that, multi-million-dollar idea and I don't even remember what it is because I forgot, because you didn't write it down. So you have to write it down. You have to write it down. You have to write it down. Write yourself notes. The other day I was feeling just kind of like tired and I was like, God, why am I feeling tired? Like, what's going on? And God was like, you're not eating enough. And I was like, okay, I'm not eating enough. So what should I eat? And then God literally told me everything that I should eat. And I'll be having like a what I eat in a day in the next couple of videos. But God told me what I needed to get at the grocery store, what I needed to eat it with, how I needed to cook it. God literally told me everything. But if I didn't write it all down, then I would have forgotten. So that's the only reason why things aren't working out, is because you're forgetting how to play this game. You play this game through obsessive gratitude every single day. You are obsessively grateful. You are choosing to live into gratitude from the moment you wake up. You're saying, thank you, God, that I exist. Thank you, God, for my life. Thank you, God, for creating me. Thank you, God, for my breath. Thank you, God, for my movement. You're going into obsessive gratitude. Thank you, God, for my home. Thank you, God, for the roof over my head. Thank you, God, for my spouse. Thank you, God, for my family. Thank you, God, that I am awake and aware to the ways of the world. And you go into all of this gratitude, and then you start to focus. You start to love. You start to love humanity. You start to love yourself. You start to forgive everyone of everything. In order for you to become the most successful that you have ever been and to break all the generational curses, you have to have absolutely no negativity in you. No negative ties to anyone or anything. This means you have to forgive. This means you have to let go. You're not forgiving them to say it's okay, but you're forgiving them because it's freeing your soul. And you have to allow yourself to live in a completely pure vessel, because that's when you'll remember. And that's when everything that you've been wanting to have happen will happen, because you'll be pure and you'll be able to hear God. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they hear God. And God will direct you into exactly what you need to do. This is it. So you need to remind yourself when you get these downloads, when you get these ideas, write them down. And then you need to stay in purity, because then it will be easy for you to remember, and it will be easy for you to be the most successful version of yourself in whatever way that is for you. Sending you so much love.